people, I was going to just do a live on this, but I'm not missing Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump. But I definitely want to get this out there. So we're going to go back to my old school way of doing things. Let's call this a descent into madness. This article, once again, I want to give all props to, close your talk out, all props to Mr. Sam Herder FCS. He's an analyst for Hero Sports, top 25 national awards voter, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Doc Holliday's following. Okay, all right, Doc. Well, he put this article out earlier today about AG Marty Jackley representing South Dakota State University. University of South Dakota alleges that in agreeing to resolve the House versus NCAA, the governing body breached its contract with its member institutions. So, you can read the thing right here, but before you want to even start talking about it, make sure it's legit, right? So you search for it, and there's more than one article. Okay, so there's Sportico, Sports Illustrated, Searchlight, Front Office Sports, Sioux Falls, okay. So all these players, all these articles are out there. So what does it actually say? I'm glad you asked. Basically what it says is to swing against the proposed $2.8 billion settlement and the association with its largest conferences. They had a thing earlier this year they struck with plaintiffs in a 3 separate class action antitrust lawsuits. In the complaint filed in South Dakota Circuit, AG Marty Jackley, representing SDSU, and USD, alleged that agreeing to resolve House for the NCAA, the governing body, breached the contract with the schools. Additionally, it claims lawsuit, the prospective House settlement distributes the money between male and females inadequately. The Title IX thing, you know that? I'm getting down to the big part of it, okay? I'm getting down to the big part of it. As a former college student athlete, I believe strongly in a system that presents our athletes with opportunities to compete and treats all of our athletes fair and equal. I'm disappointed that our South Dakota athletes and universities are paying the price for a settlement that did not involve any of our conduct. Listen carefully. This settlement unlawfully and blatantly discriminates against female student athletes by limiting them to less than 10% of the proceeds. It's getting better. The new lawsuit comes as the House settlement was already teetering on the brink of collapse, following a hearing last week in which U.S. District Judge Claudia Wilkin declined to grant preliminary approval. Jackley had previously indicated possibility he may sue the NCAA, telling Sportico in a statement late July he was considering available options. A spokesperson for the Montana Attorney General, Austin, had also expressed concerns about the House settlement's impact in Division I universities. Now, this is where it gets funny. Make it bigger for the folks in the back. In its current form, the settlement will require non-power conference schools such as South Dakota and South Dakota State to relinquish nearly $1 billion in NCAA distributions over the next decade to pay NIL back damages to a class primarily composed of former football and basketball athletes who paid for power conference schools. So, what the hell does that mean? Excuse me. That means bend over and take it. They're taking $1 billion out of these FCS schools. The schools, they didn't want to be involved in the FBS. You're too small to play with us. Your hands are too small to box with God. Remember that thing, the old saying? They're taking the $1 billion over 10 years to get these schools, pay for back damages. We're going to play devil's advocate here. Okay, this is the Night House data. If you're looking for anything to do with FCS football, athletics, or even FBS football athletics, as far as money being made, this is where you go. So let's play devil's advocate here. We're going to stay with South Dakota State University, okay? But we're going to bring it down to the HBCUs in a second. South Dakota State, undergrad, 9,000. Okay, not bad. 19 sports, okay. Where the money comes from? $27 million. Okay, pretty good. Ticket sales, the government support, ain't getting that. Student fees, ain't getting that. Revenue, nope. 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 Oh, shit. That's where the money comes from. Now, I don't know about you, but if South Dakota State only gets 1.92 million for media rights distribution, basically you're taking out the money that they get from their TV contract. Your TV contracts, that's up to you. But anything from the conference, NCAA distributions, for a total of $1 billion over 10 years, it's coming out. Now, it's not something that's like, this is not something that's just going to come from them. So they're not going to have $1 billion come from that over 10 years. No, that makes too much sense, right? But this is where it gets interesting. Let's pick on who is one of the richest HBCUs out there. Oh, Southern University. Southern University. 6,500. Okay. 15 sports schools. Not taking anything else besides this. Conference NCAA distributions. Southern doesn't make $1 million a year in this right thing. But combined, every FCS school must donate $1 billion over 10 years. Southern is the richest HBCU school out there. Article came out the other day. They make the most money of any FBS school. I know people are going to say, well, that's not right, because Jackson State makes so much money, and Jackson State is balling, and they're out of control, and people, Jackson State does not make all that money. What you think they do? Remember, South Dakota State makes 27. Jackson's at 13. Most of it comes from ticket sales and student fees. But the only reason why Jackson State, their donors ain't doing shit, has 1.63 million is because media rights. Jackson State makes most of their money because they have a damn good AD in Ashley Robinson, who is known for hustling. But taking out the money NCAA gives and distributes to all FCS schools for $1 billion total. Well, let me phrase that. I don't want to lie. I don't want nobody getting mad at me saying, well, no. All non-power conference schools. Okay. All non-power conference schools must give up $1 billion damn dollars. This right here, if you go to a school like Valley, I want you to think about a Valley. Seriously. Say bye, Valley. Media rights deals they have because of Jerry Rice. It's that simple. They have the best receiver ever in college football. They leverage their history. This is a death knell, people. This is a end all or be all. This is the when weed out the have and the have nots. This is basically what it is. And the only only attorney general who gave a damn was South Dakota. They have some of the least to lose. It's a whole thing people used to say, like, white folks catch a cold, black folks catch pneumonia. If this is what South Dakota State is fighting for, and they have the least to lose, what the hell are we not doing? Why are we not fighting as well? I mean, seriously, people. Seriously. The amount of money that HBCUs make is a drop in the freaking bucket compared to what these other schools are pulling in. It's not even close. It's not even close. Nowhere close, man. If you take Southern's 18 million, they still 30 million behind UC Davis. The student fees at UC Davis are more than Southern makes. They can afford to lose the conference distribution from the NCAA. That 2.16 million ain't shit when they get 25 million of student fees. But if these are the schools that are fighting to keep that, where the hell is Charles McClellan? Where the hell are the HBCUs at? This is what I've been fighting for and yelling at for damn near 2 fucking years. I wanted to do a quick, cute little video about, hey, what if Dion came back to the SWAC? I wouldn't come back if we are not going to fight for each other. We have all these damn channels up here. Everybody got an H now. I don't watch a lot of you motherfuckers no more, so I'm not going to lie to you. Maybe you are doing this. Maybe I'm just missing out on it. But there's all these channels on here. All these schools. There are 101 HBCUs. Did you? Maybe I didn't read it right. Let me make sure I did it right. Let me see. Make it smaller for folks in the front. Huh. Let's just Google it like that. Hmm. 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 365 Sports. No, that's not us. Nope. Let's review all of it. Anybody? Power 5, fight back. Okay. House versus non-Power 5. Nope, not us. Has there been anybody that said any damn thing about it? No. No HBCU page, no HBCU commentary, no HBCU involvement. Yeah. Alabama fans are talking about it. It's Roll Tide. People. Hmm. If Alabama fans are talking about it, Alabama fans are talking about it. Mean Green, North Texas. What's up? But HBCUs are not. Do you see it? Maybe I missed it. I don't get it, people. You can't sit here and tell me This is not something important. You can't sit here and tell me we don't need the money. 'Cause all I hear all damn day is how broke we are. Oh, we ain't got the money. The government ain't paying us. I read an article the other day that said that SEC and the SWAC are both housed in Birmingham, Alabama. Charles McClellan is basically down the street from Mr. Sankey. I'm not saying the SWAC needs to be like the SEC, but if you ain't knocking on that damn door trying to find out, hey, how did you do this? Instead of just saying, hey, we'll send you a sacrificial lamb for $350,000 a year. No. Find out how to improve. Find out how to go away from losing money, or better yet, not even getting money. Looking at schools like, where'd it go? I want to show you something. It's not even in here yet. Okay. Not in there yet. Fine. Schools like this school right here. Just athletic budget wise, $271.13 million. That's what they make. What they pull in a year. $44 million in conference NCAA distribution media rights and postseason football. This is the shit you should be doing. This is the stuff that should be going on. And I'm showing y'all how I do my videos, but I want to show you something else. If you want to just take this strictly out of just the HBCU realm, do you see this big blob of a number, $44 million postseason football? I can't even tell you who the fuck won the title last year. Was it Montana State? I don't know who the hell won last year. But we're going to go a little further in the madness. Go a little further in the madness right here. FCS conferences. You have Big Sky, Big South, OVC, whatever. Excuse me. CAA, Jordan League, Ivy League, MEAC, Missouri Valley, NEC. These are the school conferences we have, right? Okay. Who does not play postseason? Well, I know you're going to say SWAC, MEAC, and Ivy League. I know you're saying that, right? If you don't start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if you don't start having damn bowl games, conference champions, playoffs, in order to compete in the playoff system, you got to win your conference. Run that shit up like a bowl game system. Run like the playoffs. The SWAC and MEAC want to play every damn year for Celebration Bowl to find out who the black champion is? Fine. Become the black champion. Y'all two play, then y'all roll and play the next team. Big Sky want to play the Valley? Fine. The champion of the Big Sky play the champion of the Valley. Make each mother game count. Because the NCAA is not going to pay you. You got to pay yourself. I know they want this bullshit thing where they're doing, well, the playoffs are such a great institution. Bullshit. If you want to do it right, then goddamn it, do it. You have all these conferences here. If they want to jump in, jump in. They want to jump out, put that shit in writing. Put down the damn bowl system, playoff game wise. Make your own money. If the SWAC want to play the MEAC in Atlanta, fine. Want to put the Big Sky versus the who the hell else out there? I don't know shit. Fuck. Missouri Valley. There you go. Put them hoes in Denver. Fine. Have destination games like the Super Bowl. Super Bowl, yeah. Destination games for the playoffs. Because the NCAA is not only showing you, they are explaining to you in high definition. You don't mean shit. Let's be honest, people. This is 16% of Texas income. Ticket sales are 23%. Rental revenue, whatever. Okay, whatever. Donors is 89.26. The other revenue, just the shit they found in the cushion, is more money than any HBCU team makes a year. Let that shit stick in your craw. Just the change they found on the street, behind the back cushion, or outside in the flower pot, it's more money than HBCUs make. And every other FCS school that's clowning HBCUs right now saying, oh, well, y'all are that broke, y'all need to go ahead and quit. You're in the same fucking boat. The only difference is HBCUs are closer to the engine. So if they get shit turned around, we all go in the right direction. But if they kick off first, you're all screwed. What do I know? It's another descent into madness. I'll tidy the video up a little bit sooner. For those who don't want to wait the 35 minutes the video was, whatever. But this is something you got to look at for real. What the fuck is your commissioner doing? It goes for every conference out there. What is your FCS commissioner doing? There's only one in the whole country, an AG, that's fighting for two schools in the state. I hear nothing else but crickets. But shit, what do I know? Good luck, man.